Hi, my name is Cece, and I'm an overthinker. Yes, welcome to this edition of Overthinkers Anonymous. Cece Cheney here, and I'm trying to get my lighting a little bit better. It is a little off today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole thing of overthinking because, dude, I have been guilty. Guilty. In fact, today, not even today, let me be honest, this week has been all me overthinking. It's funny because I am a doer, right? I am not someone who's afraid to get into action at all, but I am someone who historically thinks too much. Like I overthink, I overanalyze. If you've done any of those personality tests, like I'm the green, right, of the colors, I am the owl of the birds, right? Like I am that person who analyzes and processes and reads everything to death, right? Before I make decisions, and it's helped me, right? It's helped me a lot, and I think it has a benefit in a lot of ways. But boy, this week it has really been a battle because there have been little things that have been popping up that have been stopping me in my tracks. Um, and it's really funny because I reached out to my coach and I was like, hey, you know that thing that I said I was going to be doing? I'm not doing that, you know? And it's funny and it's also not funny, right? Because when you've got things to do and you believe in the things that you're doing, you really should be in action around them. But I had all of these excuses that I was just processing and like, okay, well, maybe if I wait until this time, things will be better and things will slow down. Maybe if I do this another time, oh, but what about this thing that's going on? I don't know how that's going to impact things in the future, right? So I've got all of these things that I am literally like over processing. And it's funny because my coach was doing a saying she's like, oh, Cece's on, she's one of my clients and she's amazing. And I was like, oh girl, if you only knew. If you only knew how unamazing I am being right now at the things that I said I was going to do the last time we talked. And so I reached out to her and I said, man, I am failing at this thing that I said I was going to do. And we talked a little bit about that. She's like, what do you mean failing? And I'm not doing the thing that I said I was going to do. And she laughed. She's like, oh girl, in the time that it took you to send me this message, you could have already done the thing. And I was like, I know, but I still haven't done it. Right? Like I was in a stuck place. And you know what she told me? This is the hack that's going to help you. It's going to help me. In fact, it helped me already because I did it. I did the thing. Whoop, whoop. Right? She said, set her timer for 15 minutes and go do it. And that's what I did. And literally, I went on Google. I typed in timer. I put on 15 minutes. I hit the button. And for 15 minutes, I did the thing that I said I needed to do. And it's like, it seems so obvious, right? I've done it in the past. Like, she's taught me to use timers in the past. But I was letting my overthinking overcrowd the things that I knew I needed to do anyways, right? So that is a super simple hack that could probably help you if you're in a space, you've got something that you know you need to do, you're overthinking it, you're procrastinating around it, you're just not doing it. Set a timer. For 20 minutes, I'm going to dedicate to this thing. For 10 minutes, I'm going to dedicate time to this thing. And you know what happens? You get into action, you get into activity anyways, and then you can overthink the action. So, thank you, my fellow overthinkers. Thank you for joining me for today's meeting. Let's hope we don't have to have too many more of these, right? My apologies. Hopefully we don't have to have too many more of these meetings. But look, if you are somebody and you could use some additional tips to help you so you can bust out of overthinking and get into action, shoot me a message. I've got 3 more tips. I'd be more than happy to help you and share those with you. Otherwise, I will catch you next time. Ciao.